Hi everyone, in this video we're going through inequality signs. Right? When you look at the word inequality, you can understand that it is trying to relay information regarding two things not equaling one another. For example, you can obviously say that 5 does not equal to 20 over 2. Right? So this is a relation because it shows that it is not equal to. And because 20 over 2 is just 10, you can also say that 5 does not equals to 10. So it's an obvious fact, but we want to relay more information they're not equaling to each other. So what we can say is the relation one number has to the other. So for example, in this sentence, we can say that 5 is less than 10, right? So this symbol relay the information that is less than. 5 is less than 10. So there are a few more symbols we need to understand, which are these symbols here. One way to understand these symbols is to understand that Pac-Man is a very greedy creature. So if you look at the symbol like this, so Pac-Man will eat the bigger item. Right? And over to the left of Pac-Man's mouth, or the other side of Pac-Man's mouth is the one that's smaller item. What is more important is that we can display the information also on the number line. So for example, we can display information such that we say maybe we circle this dot here. So this number is -4, and we can say that this 5 over here. So just looking at these two numbers, the ones I placed at -4 and 5, we can say that -4 is less than 5. Using the symbol that we have, less than 5. What does it show is that on the number line, it's towards the left of the other number. So that's why -4 is on the left, over here, and number 5 is on the right. Next. So here we have an example of a question. Represent multiples of 3 that it are more than or equal to 3 but less than 12. So if you look at this first part, do you take 3? Well, you can take 3. So because it can equal to 3, you put a black dot on 3. If you look at the end, it says that it's less than 12. What is important, the phrase less than 12, is that it does not include 12 itself. So we can go up the number line over here, which is 6 as the next multiple of 3, 9 multiple of 3, but you do not take 12 because 12 is itself not included in this set of numbers. Let's try our next example. So over here we have another question where they ask us to represent the prime numbers that are more than 2 but less than or equal to 9 on the number line here. So we know that our prime numbers are numbers that have exactly 2 factors, and the smallest prime number is 2, followed by 3, followed by 5, and 7. Yep, something like this. So the reason why this is wrong is because if you look carefully here, it says that it is more than 2. So if you look over here, this will be wrong, because if you're more than 2, you cannot include 2. So your final answer should not include 2, and it will look like the following. So there's only 3, 5, and 7 on your number line that are prime numbers. Right? So that's it for this section. Thank you so much.